your weekly view of young leaders taking big steps. This is Next Gen. Presented by PFI, home of Boo Daddy. We are here at Willard East Elementary to learn about Missouri Farmers Care's Agriculture on the Move program. Today's lesson, poultry.
Now, poultry covers more than just chickens. Chickens is the main thing we're going to talk about today, but can you think of some other farm birds?
Melissa, the classroom is nothing new to you, but now you get to spend your time in a classroom teaching something that's near and dear to your heart.
Yes, I taught in the classroom for about 15 years full-time until our daughters came along and I wanted to just work part-time. And I was actually reading in a farmer's magazine about the Ag Education on the Move program. And I was so excited to be able to be involved in that because growing up in Willard, this is my home base. And I wanted to share my passion with the youngsters. I think it's so important that they know about agriculture and where their food actually comes from. I grew up on a dairy farm here in Willard, a small dairy farm. And so I've always had that passion to be with the animals and to let their story actually be known. So today our objectives, we're going to talk about 2 types of chickens that Missouri farmers raise to make their income and to provide you with fresh, wholesome food. We're going to talk about what chickens eat to stay healthy, and I brought an example of that to see. And we're going to do an experiment, and we have some boiled eggs, and we're going to see if we can find the 3 main parts of an egg. Okay, here we go.
Well, you mentioned Ag Education on the Move, and that's why we're here. And it's a program that's put on by the Missouri Farmers Care. What are its goals?
Well, Ag Education on the Move is a 10-week program, and I go into 3rd grade classrooms for an hour per class, and I teach anything from animal science to plant science. We try to do a lot of hands-on activities, make it very important to the kids and very appropriate for their age. I do sometimes bring animals to school, so I can't really take them to the farm, but I can try to bring the farm to them. I bring in different crops. There's always a STEM activity where they're doing science, technology, engineering, or math, and I really think they enjoy it.
Kind of explain why it's important to have this education in the classroom to all 3rd graders and starting this learning and this appreciation at a young age.
I think it's important because research has shown that if we get the younger kids in with agriculture and get their feet wet, they gain an understanding, and then that leads to a lifelong appreciation of agriculture. And this program goes to rural areas and metro areas like Kansas City, St. Louis for the inner city school kids that maybe have never been to a farm. Maybe they don't realize where their food comes from.
I know there are ag educators all over the state just like yourself, and the program is continually growing?
Yes, since 2011, since the program began, educators have been bringing agriculture to elementary schools. If there are teachers, parents, administrators that are interested in having this in their building, they can always visit agmoves.com to find out more about that.
These 3rd graders at Willard East want to say,
Thank you, Missouri farmers!